Hello guys, welcome to Max channel. This lesson we will learn about sequences. There are 6 parts we need to learn. 1. The concept of sequence. A sequence is an ordered list of numbers, and each number is called a term. We label it as A1, A2, A3. And the nth term is denoted by an. For example, 1, 2, 3, and this is a sequence. And there are n terms about this sequence. The first number is called the first term. And 2 is the second term, 3 is the third term, n is the nth term. Two, general term. General term can represent any term of a sequence in terms of the position number n, and n is a positive integer. Usually we use an to represent general term, and n is a positive integer. And we can we know general term can represent any term. So general term can be written as a function that directly gives a value of general term by substituting the position number n. So we write it as this. An is equal to Fn. For example, if An is 2n plus 1, if we want to get the first term, so n is 1, A1 is the first term is 2 times 1 plus 3. If we want to get the fifth term, so n is 5 and A5, the fifth term is 11. 3. Series. We write a series if we get the sum of all terms. So this is a series of this sequence. So series is the sum of a term. Series is the sum of terms of a sequence. So formula for Formula for the sum of the first nth term. We use Sn to represent this formula, and Sn equals the sum of all terms of the sequence. And the formula for the sum of first nth term is also a function that directly gives the value of the sum of the first nth term by substituting the prediction n. For example, if Sn is equal to the sum of n squared and n and then over 2. So if we want to get the sum of the fifth terms, so S5 is equal to 5 squared plus 5 and then over 2. Is equal to 15. 5. Recurrence relation. Recurrence relation is a function that define any term of a sequence represent the function is denoted by a function of the previous term. We can write it as this. So An, it means any term of a sequence. An minus 1 is the previous term of this sequence. So An is denoted by the function of its previous term. For example, if An is equal to 2An minus 1 and then plus 3 and A1 is 1. According to this function and A1's value, so A2 is equal to 2 times 1 plus 3 is 7. And A3 equals 2 times 5 plus 3 is 13. 6. The relationship between general term and general term formula and the formula for the sum of the first nth term. We know Sn equals A1 plus A2 plus An. So we also know An minus 1 equals A1 plus A2 plus An minus 1. So if we make this equation is the first equation, and we use number 1 to represent this equation, and we use number 2 to represent the second equation. So 1 minus 2 equals this. The difference of Sn and Sn minus 1 equals An. When n is greater than or equal to 2. When n is equal to 1, S1 equals A1. So this is the relationship between An and Sn. So this is all content we need to learn in this class. See you next time. Thank you.